Welcome to exploring the state of Texas. Located in the southern United States, Texas is the second largest state and home to a diverse landscape, rich history, and unique culture. From bustling cities to small towns, this state is known for its strong economy, growing population, and its unique blend of Southern, Western, and Mexican influences. In this video, we will delve into its geography, demographics, social dynamics, and economic characteristics to better understand this vibrant state. So come along as we discover the many facets of the Lone Star State. Texas is a large state with a diverse geography, officially joining the United States on December 29, 1845. It has a population of 29 million and covers a total area of 269,000 square miles with a population density of 107 people per square mile. Texas is the largest state in the contiguous United States, making up 7% of the entire country's land area. The state is home to the second most diverse bird population in the U.S., with over 620 species of birds recorded. The official state snack of Texas is tortilla chips and salsa, reflecting the state's strong ties to Mexican cuisine. Texas has a diverse racial composition, with white or Caucasian individuals making up the majority at 19 million. However, the state has a significant Hispanic or Latino population at 11 million, making up a large portion of the total population. Black or African American individuals also contribute to the state's diversity with a population of 3.5 million. This racial diversity in Texas is reflected in its rich cultural heritage and traditions. The vast and diverse population of Texas is made up of numerous ancestries, with Mexican being the most populous at 33.3%. Coming in at a distant second is German at 8.4%. Followed by English at 6.5%, and Irish at 6%. This data reflects the state's rich cultural history and the influence of different groups over time. The strong presence of Mexican ancestry in Texas highlights the state's proximity to Mexico and the long-standing cultural ties between the two regions. Additionally, the significant number of German and Irish ancestries can be traced back to the large waves of immigration during the 19th and 20th centuries. Overall, the state of Texas represents a melting pot of diverse ancestries, making it a unique and vibrant place to live. In the state of Texas, the sex and age population composition is fairly balanced, with 14 million males and 14 million females. However, there is a slight bias towards males, with 99.5 males for every 100 females. The most populous age groups for both males and females are 10 to 14 years, making up 3.8% and 3.7% of the population respectively. This data suggests that the state has a younger population, with a significant number of children in their pre-teen and early teenage years. In Texas, the majority of births occur among women aged 20 to 34 years, accounting for 72.2% of all births in the state. However, there is also a significant number of births among teenagers aged 15 to 19 years, representing 4% of total births. Women aged 35 to 50 years also contribute a considerable portion of the state's fertility, with 23.8% of births occurring in this age group. Overall, the fertility rate for Texas stands at 56 births per 1,000 women. In the state of Texas, the data shows that the age bracket with the highest rate of non-marital childbearing is 15 to 19 years, with 16,108 total births. Of these births, 13,547, 84.1%, were to unmarried women. On the other hand, the age bracket with the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is 35 to 50 years, with 95,527 total births. Out of these, only 17,386, 18.2%, were to unmarried women. This reveals a significant difference in the rates of non-marital childbearing between these two age brackets in the state of Texas. In Texas, women with less than a high school education had the highest rate of non-marital childbearing, with 46.8% of their 53,377 births being to unmarried women. Similarly, those with a high school diploma had a relatively high rate of non-marital childbearing, with 43% of their 99,020 births being to unmarried women. In contrast, women with a graduate degree had the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing, with only 6.2% of their 42,269 births to unmarried women. Those with a bachelor's degree also had a relatively low rate, with 12.2% of their 84,388 births being to unmarried women. Overall, there is a clear trend of higher rates of non-marital childbearing among women with lower levels of education in Texas. The state of Texas has a diverse economy with a wide range of industries driving its income levels. Based on the data provided, the per capita income in Texas stands at $34,255, indicating that on average, each resident earns this amount annually. Moreover, the median household income in Texas is $67,321, while the median family income is slightly higher at $80,498. These figures suggest that the state has a higher median income compared to the national average, indicating a relatively strong economy and favorable job market. According to recent data, the state of Texas has a median earnings of $37,477, with males earning $43,658 and females earning $30,873. This shows a significant income gap of 29.3%, with males earning almost 30% more than females. This income gap highlights the need for continued efforts to address gender disparities in the workplace and promote equal pay for all individuals in Texas. Despite this gap, the median earnings in the state are relatively high, indicating a strong economy and potential for growth and prosperity for all Texans. Poverty continues to be a pressing issue in the state of Texas, with 3,965,117 individuals living below the poverty line. The impact of poverty is felt by both men and women, with 12.7% of males and 15.4% of females living in poverty. It is particularly concerning that those under the age of 5 and young adults between 18 to 24 years old are the most vulnerable, with 21.5% of young males and 23% of young females living in poverty. This highlights the need for targeted efforts to address poverty in Texas and support vulnerable populations in their struggle against poverty. In conclusion, the state of Texas is a unique and diverse place, with a rich history and distinct social, demographic, and economic characteristics. To discover more about this fascinating state, as well as other areas in the United States, visit ZipAtlas for comprehensive data on states, cities, area codes, and zip codes.